Hello, children. My name's Professor McGonagall. You may know me from such movies as Harry Potter and The Devil Wears Prada. This ain't no movie, y'all. I'm here to speak to you about a serious subject. Recently, in Michigan, Honda plants have closed down in every city. This, in turn, has caused Woodstock, Georgia, to be overrun with Spider-Man villains. Take a look for yourself. These are actual citizen-taken pictures of the said Spider-Man villains roaming through Woodstock, Georgia. The first two are during a blackout. As you see, they've caused much destruction and much green mist. With your help, we can get rid of these Spider-Man villains. Except for the Rhino, because he's really big. He actually, just last week, he destroyed my car, and I threw a vase at him, vase. It actually broke on him, but caused him no damage or anything. He was pretty okay with it. He didn't seem to make a big deal out of it, but he's pretty beast, so we're probably not going to do anything about the Rhino. He's pretty big. Yeah. So the Rhino, just don't run into him. He'll do some damage. Yeah, but you don't have to worry about Mysterio. He's pretty insecure, contrary to popular belief. Just kinda, the bubble kinda hides it. If you give him the stink eye or something, if you see him, that should take care of him. He's pretty docile. Just looks intimidating, you know. And the green mist is all for show. You can buy that stuff at Walmart. They sell it in like packets. I've seen him buying it, actually. He paid for it with a 20, and they cost like $5, so he was in line for a while, getting his change. He turned really red. He's really insecure. Yeah. So, and he just figured everyone had their eyes on him because he was sitting there getting his change. So he's not really that much of a problem. But for the others, like the scary ones, like Venom, I have a solution. We will be importing from New Mexico City a wizard. This wizard's name, Umphrey's mcgandalf. Now I know what you're thinking. He doesn't look like much, right? He's really strong, and I promise you, this will not be like the last time we imported a wizard from New Mexico City. No children will be raped or turned into Rodney Dangerfield. I think the ones that got turned into Rodney Dangerfield suffered from more trauma afterwards than the ones that got raped. I once had a cousin who got turned into Rodney Dangerfield, and he now cuts off people's legs. For a living, though. He's an entrepreneur. He actually made a business of it. But it's still disturbing. It's just not right. And he cleans carpets a little on the side, too, just for extra income. More of a hobby, really. He's making a lot of money, actually, cutting off people's legs. You would not believe the amount of people that want their legs cut off for a decent price. I've seen people that charge $400 to $500 just for cutting off your legs. And that, if you ask me, is ridiculous. My cousin, he charges anywhere between $300 to $350, depending on how fat your legs are. Anything above that, just ridiculous to him. He will not have it. And he matches prices too. I got one of my legs cut off for $13.45. That's it. Yes, sorry. mcgandalf has lots of experience dealing with villains. In fact, the other day in Tuscaloosa, the bronze kneecap. Yes, you heard me right. The one and only bronze kneecap. He actually was terrorizing the city, and Umphrey's mcgandalf, he got the great idea. He decided to paint one of his kneecaps silver And, well, basically the bronze kneecap had to rethink his name. You can't be running around going as the bronze kneecap if one of your kneecaps is silver. That just doesn't make sense. It's just dumb. And the bronze silver kneecap just doesn't have the same ring to it, so he was pretty stuck. He's probably still thinking of names. Last one I heard, it leaked onto the internet, was the Bilver kneecap. Still not as good as the bronze kneecap, just does not, it's not catchy at all, whatsoever. My point being, basically, is never see Hot Fuzz. It's just not a good movie. I was watching it and it's pretty funny at first, but don't be fooled. It turns for the worst after like the first 30 minutes. It just starts becoming a gore fest. I wanted to watch a nice, well-rounded comedy about cops and fuzz, hot, heated fuzz, and it turned out to just be a bloodbath, It wasn't, I did not find it funny. I found it just wasn't a good movie. And that's probably why the Spider-Man villains are here too. I bet that's why the Honda plants got shut down. Because of Hot Fuzz. And it's not a good movie. I watched it once. I didn't really leave with a happy feeling. But then I watched Wild Hogs after it. Wild Hogs is a good movie. You should definitely that goes on your to rent list. Make a to rent list and put Wild Hogs as number 1. Vote for me or something, or Ron Paul, whichever.